Good morning. Hello and welcome. I was going to start with the background and I thought I was going to do it as a stream because I have done the other parts on this picture, at least most of them on live streams in this book. But it's very early here in Sweden, so I thought because of the time zones maybe no one would be able to join, but people can watch after. So welcome. I'm happy you are here. I'm having a big cup of tea with me, with cinnamon and licorice and honey. Tenderful Enchantments by Klara Markóva, her second book. I don't have the other ones, but I have this one. So I'm doing this cat for my cozy cat along on Instagram, and I thought maybe I could finish it today. Oh, the tea is too hot. I have to wait and I have to find a safe place for it. So I already started a bit of the background, but very light. Oh, I'm so happy you found my channel. Yeah. Thank you for joining. Do you want me to call you the hobbyist or anything else? So let's see. I was thinking of doing the background with some Neocolors. Natasha! Yeah. Or the hobbyist. Okay, thank you. So if I got brain freeze, I can call you the hobbyist. If I can't remember Natasha, because I have a bit of problem remember names. I remember faces, but I have a problem with names. That is a bit of a problem on internet, where you don't have the faces, just the names. And when people would have different names on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, it's a bit confusing. Okay. So how are you? Where are you? What is the time where you are? I have started with Neocolor 2, pale yellow, and this, what is this? Pink? No, I know. It's so confusing. All the different names. Ah, you are in Washington State and it's 12. Okay, now I had to think AM, PM, AM. Is that like in the middle of the night or at the middle of day? I'm so confused. I actually did some circles in the background with oil pastel crayons. Yeah, it's middle of the night. I thought so. I can't even remember where I did them because they don't show up very well against the white paper, but they will show up when I put watercolors on top of them. They are not very circle shaped either, but yeah, I like to experiment and I like the feeling that I'm not really sure how the outcome will become. And the safety plan is always that you can cover it with acrylic paint or Posca if it messes up too much. Oh, some more persons here. Good morning or good night or whatever the time is where you are. Here it's morning. And I really wanted to do the background on this one, and I think I maybe be able to finish this today. I have so many whips right now. This is pink, Neocolor pink. Hello, Petra. I did some random, almost circle shaped at least, uh, with oil pastel. You know, this kind of pastel crayons you used as kid. At least we did in school. And that you can color over with watercolor, and they will resist the color. Hello, Shannon. Welcome. I was feeling like doing the background today, this morning. So I thought that if I start with a really light color at first, I can go in and make it darker and change it a bit later. Because I was not really sure how I wanted to do this background. But I was sure that I wanted some pink because I want the wings to look a bit see-through. And so I wanted the color around to be almost the same but still lighter, because the wings are quite dark, so I want them to show up. Yeah, so soon it's good night time. That I can color you to sleep. Oh, it's not too much information. We are very personal with each other, I think. As personal as we want to be. I understand. Then you could could need that chocolate. Oops. There it was some, I don't know what it was. Maybe some stuff from some earlier erasing, maybe. So I'm gonna do it a little bit darker here, more of the pink. Homemade junk food. That's almost not counting as junk food. Wow, that's fantastic. Yeah, I really like the background so far. I'm not sure how to do with the yellow, if I'm gonna do it more yellow, but yeah, or more dots. But I think as a start, yeah, I like it. I wanted quite light background, and my first plan was to do it purple and pink, but I think I'm not gonna have it purple. The circles, you mean these ones? Can you even see them? I did them with oil pastel. Oops. I used this crayon and just shoof, 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 did some circles on the white paper before I started to bring in the watercolor. And they resist the colors. So then they will be visible when I add the color on top. Okay, I'm gonna go back with a pale yellow. I think it's maybe too pale, but I didn't want to do it too yellow at the start. I wanted it to not be too much look like the cat. Yes, Shannon, you have such a sweet icon, that's true. And I did have some yellow down here. Maybe down here. And I'm gonna bring in some eyelashes on the cat, as people thought I should do. One thing I noticed when I started to do the background is a huge difference between the Albrecht Dürer and the Inktense. I have used both on this page. That the Inktense that I use for the cat, they are not bleeding, they are not reactivating when I add the water around it. But when I was close to the leaves, which has a lot of Albrecht Dürer on them, I did some more coloring off camera and on Instagram yesterday, where I added more dark green and some dark sepia to make more contrast on the leaves. And when I am close to the leaves, the green will easily come off and start to blend with the yellow. So I have to be much more careful around the leaves, oops, than around the cat. If I don't want it to, yeah. Oh, here I did a dot. I don't know where I did the dots. They're hardly visible against the yellow, but I did some dots even up here. No, I think I got it away, but when I started to do it, the first layer, it started to come off the green. So yeah. Good morning, Elin. I have a morning stream because I wanted to color the background. And I thought maybe no one could be joining this time, but they could look at it later. So maybe this picture for my color along will be finished today. It's pale yellow and pink Neocolor at the moment. Hi, Adri. Good morning. Yeah, I know. It's morning here as well. We have some night owls here, some who can't sleep, and some that just got up. Or not even got up. Lovely. Hello, Caroline. Welcome. I'm doing the background on this page. And so far it's just 2 colors. It's Neocolor, pale yellow, this one. And the pink. Yeah, good night. Sleep well, Shannon. So far it's very light colors, and maybe I will go in and make more colors, but I'm gonna let it dry. The non-fiction woke you up, what? Yeah, see you around. The cat is saying, good night, Shannon. Sleep well. Ah, notification. Notification, that makes so much more sense. Yeah, the cat is is saying good night. It's sleep time for you, Shannon. Good night. Okay. Up here I did the first layer of pink, but then I realized I maybe should have some yellow instead. It's Neocolor. It's Neocolor and a water brush with water. Okay, so you had an early bed yesterday, Adri, but oh, 4:30, that is really early, and stomach pain, oh my. So it's Neocolor for the background. Oops. I really like them for doing backgrounds. They have a lot of pigment, they blend easily. I just randomly put in some of the pink and yellow now to mix them better together. I need to press out some more water. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. I did a video that I erased, and then I regret that I erased it, but yeah, it was an experiment that went wrong, but I should have showed you it anyway, but now it's gone. And in that video, I did like this, please give me a thumbs up. And then my thumb was all white because I have been doing this splashing with a toothbrush and white gouache. So give me a white thumbs up, a messy one. Yeah, no. I didn't notice it myself until I put up it in front of the camera. Oh, now, I don't know if you can see it, but now this happened again, that I said that can happen if you do go very close to the Albrecht Dürer leaf here, that it will blend and reactivate the green. So now some of the green went into the background. Not that much, but still. So it's easier around the things I have colored with Inktense, because they will not reactivate even if I accidentally touch them again with a water brush. Ah, yeah. Did your studying yesterday, did it go well? Oops, now I'm definitely outside the frame. It's still just these two colors. I might go in with some more colors, but first I want to see how this look. And I think I need to press this later because it has been a bit wing of the water. If you know what wing means. It's not just that I can't find the words in English, I talk like this in Swedish as well. When I can't come up with the words, I just you do randomly noises. Okay. That sounds good, Adri. Well. What do I want? Maybe some pink here. I think I want more pink than yellow. Oh, I think I should have let it dry here more, because now the paper almost tears up. I think it's drier out on this page, this side. It's so sweet, the cat. I mean, not just my coloring, which I'm quite happy with, but the original cat is quite cute. It looks so dreamy. A dreamy stream cat. Gonna let it dry a bit, and while I'm doing that, I'm gonna go in with some what do I want to do? I'm a bit afraid of doing the eyelashes, but maybe I can do that. I'm gonna see if I can find. Sorry. Where is my black? My black. Here. I think I need a sharp pencil for this. So I take out my polychromos. Okay, this is a bit scary to do eyelashes. Where to start? John's Kitchen, okay. Thank you. I have to check that out. Yes, I'm gonna add in some fine liner after this. I just didn't have the courage to start doing it with fine liner. They are so, yeah, I thought maybe I could sketch it out with a pencil at first. Maybe some smaller here. I don't know. Maybe it was better without eyelashes. Oops. Oops. I'm so much better at coloring than drawing. Ah, you just finished the page in Daydreams, yeah? Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna add in with fine liner. Thank you. And not try to erase it then. Magical Dawn or one of these books. Yeah, they are, I would say they are very different. Maybe I don't need fine liners. My plan was to have a fine liner. I'm gonna zoom out and see how it, well, I'm gonna try to zoom out. So. No, maybe I can have it like this. Oh, Magical Delights, the first one. I don't have that, but all of her books are, I think they're gorgeous. I think the last one has a little bit too much food in it for me. I mean, I love food. I love when people talk food, and I'm gonna definitely check that channel out because, yeah, I like to watch food. Uh, but I don't like to color food. No, my tea is the perfect temperature. I I have the magical door. Of course, it's not here. I must have it on my other place. Magical Dawn has a lot of. Yeah, I guess you have looked some flip throughs. Food on coloring books tend to taste funny. Oh, you almost finished the first book from Klara Markóva. Wow. I have not. I have so many books. I have like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think I have done just 6 in mine. And I think that's quite a lot for being me. 3.5 page to go. That's not much. Wow. Yeah, the octopus page. I can go back to back. This is actually my favorite of all of my colorings ever. I really, really like it. I think it's because of the colors that I really like. It's my favorite, this dark blue and the golden yellow. So yes, I'm very pleased with this one. So let's see, what yeah, I did the eyelashes. Thank you. I'm gonna fill in the eyelashes a little bit more. I think these ones became much better than these ones, but anyhow. Maybe some smaller eyelashes here. Yeah, watercolor crayons are really great, especially for backgrounds, I think. Yeah, Caroline, you're going to do live stream on your YouTube channel about that, your flip through your colored pages. Perfect. I look forward to that one. So let's see, the eyelashes done. And actually, I think I brought in some more colors on these leaves, but I have not added water on them. What have I more to do? I think I'm gonna add some of this museum, the very light green. The strange thing is that my museum, I got it for some Christmas present some time ago, not the whole set, but some of them, and they don't say the names on them in my set. Okay, let's see. I will rub off some of the light on that one. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna bring out my dark sepia again. I have done some shading on the cat with it, but actually I think it's need even more shadowing. So I'm gonna do one more layer. Yeah, completed pages. I think it's the same paper as in Fairy Miracles. I'm not sure because I don't have it, but Elin, are you still here? You have them both. Is it the same paper in Fairy Miracles and Tenderful Enchantments? This paper that is really good with water. Have you colored in it? So now I just add dark sepia. Yes, you think so. That was what I was thinking as well. This is the part where I mostly do this with regular pencils, do the shadings, but I thought I should challenge myself. I really like to challenge myself and try to shade this with my Albrecht Dürer and my Inktense and see if it's possible for me to do that. And of course I don't need to bring in water on top of it if I don't want to. Yeah, take a shower, Elin, of course. I'll probably still be here when you are finished. Yeah, the paper can be a bit buckly, of course, but not I think less than in other books, a lot of other books at least. And if you put the book in press after, it will look quite fine again. So you prefer Fairy Miracles before this one, Tenderful Enchantments, Caroline? I don't think the paper will scrubs up. It will be a bit buckly, but if you here it actually teared up a bit, the paper. That was because I did one layer with Neocolor and then I didn't wait it enough for it to dry before I put on more water and more color. But if you just let it dry between the layers, it will work fine. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure what to do with the background. Yeah, but okay, I did the shading. Now I forgot what I was doing. Oh, that was so sweet of him to give you that, Beth. Yeah, maybe you're right. The first and the second are maybe a bit similar. Of course, I have seen some flip-throughs from the first book, but as I don't have it, I don't really know. Oops. Maybe some up here. Yeah, I think when you're going to start with backgrounds, I think a good way of starting is with some kind of watercolor crayons or watercolor, but I think I'm not good with regular watercolors or soft pastels, like anything but pencils, because pencils are the hardest ones, the most difficult. Okay. I picked up the wrong pencil. Yeah, I think pastels are great. But you really don't need to do backgrounds if you don't want to. But of course they do something with the pages. Oh no, I think some of the black. What? The black from the... This is so strange. The black from the polychromos did just go away when I add water to it, so it became just a mess. Mascara out of the... Okay, I thought I could just bring water on top of it to blend out the Albrechtiner, but then the polychromos also went away. Okay, it should not do that. Okay. That was not nice. I don't know how visible it is from distance. Let's hope people don't zoom in. I have to clean my brush. I think poly is just oil. At least that was what I thought. Oh my, that is so sweet. You're gonna wake him up. Oh, that is so sweet. Okay, it's never only oil. Okay, then it's a mixture. I didn't know that. Thank you for informing me. Okay, sorry for that makeup mess, little cat. Yeah, he's young. He's really young. So this is the kind of things that happens when you experiment and color. And especially when you add water, then it's more unpredictable, and then when you just use pencils. But it's kind of fun as well. Okie dokie. I wonder if I want to do anything more with the background, or maybe some more of the just pink. Here where it was rubbed, maybe I can, now when it's dry, it's still a bit damaged to paper. Okay, what is boo-boos? Ah, I thought so. Oh, Caroline, thank you for joining. See you later. Have a nice day. Or night. Sorry, I don't remember if it's what time it is where you are. It's day. Have a nice day. I wonder what will happen if I bring in some pink on the wings. Yay, that's great. It makes them look more see-through. Yeah, okay, you're in Holland. So then we have the same time zone. I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna try to zoom in. I had the Albrechtiner purple, some kind of purple. But now I mix in the Neocolor pink. to make it look more like the background. I think they worked really well together. Thank you for your thumbs up. Okay, the question is if I'm gonna bring in some of the pink here as well or not. No, it's messed up. Maybe a bit down here. Well, now I took the wrong crayon. Bye, Caroline. Have a wonderful day. Just a bit of the pink, not that much. Okay. Let's see. More of the pink down here. Yeah. But I will soon finish it. I think I'm gonna add up the pink and the yellow. I need more water. Oops. Dropping it. Oh my. Too little water. I'm not sure I'm going to bring in any more colors. I kind of like this soft pink. Yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah. The closer to the paper you are, the more things you see. That's true. Yeah, I understand. Okay, I understand. Now I understand. Thank you for clarifying. Okay, maybe I'm gonna keep the yellow, just yellow on the top. I wonder if I can take away some of the, or maybe just go on top with it with a yellow, because I think I brought maybe in too much pink here. Oh yeah, maybe just the transition becomes a little bit better. Bit of the yellow here. And a bit of the yellow here. Yeah, thank you. I think that was a compliment. Maybe a bit yellow here. Yes, thank you. So, I'm gonna see if I have any other pink Neocolor. No, I have just a very, very dark one, and I don't think I want to go this dark on this one. And then I just have reds and more purple. And blues and greens and blacks and metallics. So now then I will not add any more. Yeah. Just before a romance scene. I think this cat want to have a romance. But it's not sure it will happen now when the eyelashes is gone. Yeah. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Get up now. Start the day. So it's perfect. I can just add more layers when it is dried with the same color and it becomes more intensified. That's true. It's not. That is true. She shouldn't date such a shallow cat. Oh. It's an inner beauty cat. With not waterproof mascara. Hmm. Now I need more to press out some more water. I guess this brush is a little bit tiny for backgrounds, but this is the one I use most, and I think it don't give away that much water, so it's kind of easy to control. That's true. Any cat would be lucky to have her because she can fly. Oh, you're so funny. Sorry, outside the frame again. I want to darken it a bit down here, or give it more of the same color, so it can be lighter on the top. Oh, it has not dried there. Maybe here. Sorry, cat, for destroying your mascara. I'm gonna do a new layer with polychromas, and I will not go over it with water again. Oops, what was that? That's true. Smoky eye. But that was not my intention. And it also got into the eye, the black. I wonder what will happen. I really like to color with that question in mind. I wonder what will happen if... No, it wouldn't go away. I should have some highlighter. Maybe if I... Where is the Inktense? Or maybe... Yeah, the Inktense. Yeah, I know what you mean. Smoky eye cat eye. I'm gonna see what's happening if I bring in some white. Just on top. No. Yes, exactly. Now we try to be makeup artists. A cat makeup artist. I hope that's not a real job. No, I think I just did it worse. Hello, Elin. Welcome back. I have done a mess on the eye. You can see the eyelashes. The polychromos actually, I got on top of it with water and then it dissolved, disappeared, and just became a smudge. Together with a Albrecht Dürer pen, dark sepia, that I also had been using. So I think some of it went away now with the water. I wonder what will happen if I go over with water, but in the right direction. No, then nothing happened. No, you're not shocked at all. You said because it was both wax and oil in them. And maybe it was something also because I also had some Albrecht Dürer underneath. Maybe them together and the water. Yeah, now if I go over it more than once, the polychromos goes away. So now the paper really are tested because I add a lot of water because I want to try to erase some of the mess. You come a long way with Poly and Prisma. Okay, now we're gonna let it dry and see if that goes away, that little thing. So let me see. I actually think I'm gonna bring out some gel pens now. I may be finished with the background. It looks like this now. You know, even the best ones out there in the community, even if the pictures are gorgeous, they also do a lot of mistakes, and they maybe not show them, or they are good at covering them up, but we all do mistakes, and we that's the way we learn. Let me see. wonder if this is a good one. No, it's a metallic. I think I want some sparkly. I'm gonna zoom in, and now I have so many boxes here that the light goes away. Yes, exactly. Exactly, because I have also felt like I have those feelings as well, that oh, I'm just making messes and my pictures are not looking as good as so many others. And why should I have a channel when I'm not coloring perfect? But then I realized it's exactly that. Learn with me. I'm still learning. I learn new things with every new color. I learn something new. So yeah, it's exactly like that. We learn together, and you help me out when I need to find out what colors to use and things like that. And it's a great way to learn and to connect with people, and yeah, it's just cozy. Where did my water brush went? I'm gonna use the water brush on top of the gel pens just to do like that. I don't think you can see the sparkle. Maybe it's a red sparkly gel pen. And now I'm gonna add in a yellow gel pen. Where was my plan? Yeah, for the middle of the flowers. I'm gonna zoom out a bit. And I'm gonna add yeah, what do I'm gonna add? Actually, I need to fix me some coffee. I'm gonna finish this up, so I'm gonna take just a coffee break. Be right back. You can bring some coffee as well, maybe. It's gonna take some minutes, but I'll be back. Hello, now I'm back. How is anyone still here? Let's see, what should we do? Let's see. Okay. Welcome back, thank you. So let's see. It's not much left, I think. Okay, Adri, perfect. I'm gonna yeah, here it is. When you are coloring Harry Potter, that is a book I also have, but I have not. I have started one. I have a whip in it, but it's not finished. Now, actually, this is so small, so I'm gonna use the Polychromos Dark Sepia instead of Albrecht-Dürer. I just want to bring in some shadows. Where Klara Markóva has her dots. And actually, I would like some dark chrome yellow. Also Polychromos. Maybe some here. And maybe some here. And actually, I would like some also Polychromos green gold. I'm gonna add in some green gold. Also on the watch. And maybe some green gold in the bubbles. And okay, I think I'm gonna add this little thing down here. I think I just had light green on it. And I can do some more shading, maybe with also the dark sepia. Oops. Maybe too much. And you can't even see it. Okay, now I wish I could find my really tiny eraser. Yeah, you also want coffee, yeah. Yeah, my coffee, we have this kind of coffee machines that makes espresso, and then I also have, my husband got me a machine that warms the milk and makes it like foam. So that's that. I really like that. Of course, we have a regular coffee machine as well for regular coffee. I'm not sure. And this was a really, it's so tiny. I need to sharpen. Actually, I would prefer to use my polychromos, but I don't have them around me, and I got lazy, so I just use these I have in front of me. I mean, you can use the Albrecht and the Inktense without water as well if you want to. They don't have as much pigment, and they are better with water, but you can still use them without water. Then hot chocolate is your thing. Yeah, hot chocolate is really good as well, I agree. I think maybe that has a better taste, but somehow the coffee is connected with so much. I didn't like it earlier, but now since I started to drink it, it's the coffee and then it's the cold. Yeah, the taste is one of the things. Mm. I think I smudged it up, the cat, a little bit too much in the face when I added the dark sepia. I think I added too much of it, but because it's not intense, but it's intense underneath, I think I can go over it again and erase it. Maybe some of it at least. But not here. I already tried that. No, this didn't go away either. Maybe if I'm gonna make one more layer of red on this little ones, the ladybugs. And I'm gonna take back the red gel tan and do the wings on this one. And I'm gonna do some light yellow with polychromos inside the wings and maybe on top of it. I'm not sure it's gonna be visible, but at least I know it's there. I'm also gonna do a bit yellow inside this one, the bubbles. And I'm gonna add gel pen white on top. Maybe some dark sepia on these ones as well. Just a hint of it. Let's see. I have forgotten some of the... I'm gonna zoom out. No, actually, you mean my main pencils? I would say that it's actually Prismacolor. I use them more nowadays than I use my polychromos because I don't have the patience for those. They are kind of slow. Polychromos, they are really these see-through pencil that you need to layer a lot. So I use them, but they are more easy to do sharp and keep sharp for a long time. So when you do fur or hair or things like that, they are better and they are good at blending and for small details. So I use them both. But why I use them here is not only because they are small details, it's also because I used Albrecht Dürer a lot on top, on the bottom, as a base layer, and the polychromos has the same colors exactly, so it's easy to use them on top. Okay, let me see. Are all the flowers shining? Let's see what is left. Yeah, the middle, these yeah, Prisma has more colors also, exactly. I'm gonna bring in some. I was going to do them black, but I'm gonna do them black, dark sepia. I think it doesn't matter. These small ones I'm gonna show you. Here it is. It's so small. I just do dark sepia and leave a bit uncolored. I don't think you can see that, can you? On the stomach. And I don't think I'm gonna have any color on the nose, on the heart there, do you think? Oh, you're snapping the tips. Yeah, if you're heavy-handed, it can be good. It can be good to learn the thing I'm not good at, to color with in an angle, to have it very laid down, the pencil. Then it doesn't matter. You can't be heavy-handed then, because I'm also quite heavy-handed. But if you do like this, it will automatically become softer. My camera, yeah, I mean, it's actually just my iPhone, but it has a really good camera in it, I think. I was thinking of buying me, or wishing for some birthday or something, a regular camera, a real camera. But I think it's kind of handy to just bring out the phone and you have everything there. The video is already, it's easy to just upload it, and I have a edit program in my phone as well. So as long as this works fine, I think it's perfect. Okay, so it's just a mess with the eyelashes. I should not have done those eyelashes. I wonder if I have some really thin. I'm practicing here on a paper you can't see with a fine liner to see if I think I'm gonna ink them. I was going to say it can't be worse than it is really already are, but I guess it can. And this is one of those things that you can't cover with black Posca. That is mostly for backgrounds, when you mess those up. I think you don't. I don't think you think so much about the mess now. No, exactly, exactly. I mean, a camera is really expensive, and I do need a phone. And I was thinking that maybe I should practice with the camera and practice to take better pictures and so on. But I think as long as this work, it's better. Then I can maybe save up for a daylight lamp so I can start to stream and do things, videos when it's dark here, which is it's a lot of time during the year. We don't have that much daylight, but now we are going towards that season when we have a lot of daylight, so I don't need it right now, I think. And of course, I rather spend the money if I have any on coloring supplies and books, don't you think? That is more funny. More fun, not funny. Sorry, I always mix those words up. Okay, so let's see. I had a plan to do it more like bouquet, like having different pinks and purples, but actually I think I'm gonna keep it like this. And I'm gonna add in some white gel pen. And I'm gonna add some on this watch to hope that it will look, oh, you can't see, to make it look like it's a glass there. Yeah, I really like the background, even if it's softer than most of my backgrounds, but I think it works. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the phone is so diverse, you can use it for everything. I have one of these, I'm gonna try to fill in the lines with white gel pen around the wings, see what's happening. I'm not sure, what do you think? Maybe it will just disappear into the background. Maybe it's better without white. Maybe actually I just should leave it like this. I can take this away when it has dried. Okay, while I'm thinking about that, I can add in some some white gel pen on the drops. And in the eyes, let me see. I wonder how this will look. I'm not sure. Just experimenting, but it is gonna get the same, and let's see how it's look. Oops. Yeah, it looks very dreamy. I think that works. It looks like she's watching a starfall or something. Or does it look strange? I've never done that in an eye before. Yeah, you think it adds something. Let's try it then. I mean, I can always cover it with black after if I want to. But I agree, mostly, I think, most times when I see wings that other people have done, I really like when they have white outlines. I think I just was scared that it was going to just disappear into the background if I cover them. Yes, my little cat angel. As I said in the beginning, I have so many whips right now, so I'm going to try to finish them up now. Wrap them up. This was one of them. Abandoned projects. Yes. Yes, I have some, quite a lot of abandoned projects in the books. But I also have some whips that I'm working on. I think I maybe have four that I'm switching between at the moment. That I have started and colored quite much on. But then I switching between them. So no one will be finished. Only 5 left. That's great. Now is one of those parts that if this was a video and not a live stream, I would have speed up the other wings. But I can't do that. So now you have to look at it in real time. So, what do you think? Now you have one wing that is all covered and one that is not. I didn't just cover the outlines. I did covered all the lines. I don't know if that was good or bad. Maybe I will have to go in with some more purple and blue to make them stand out more. You like it? Perfect. Thank you, Adri. So your husband is coloring, also coloring. Awesome. That always makes me so jealous. My family are really supportive but uninterested. And they don't like to color at all. And I tried with some of my friends, to give them coloring books and coloring pencils, but they have not fallen into love with this hobby. Yeah, you would also add some darkness. Exactly. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add some more of the purple and blue to make them more visible. Because it looked good when I had the black lines, but now I need to make it more visible again. So I have to be careful when I add the colors because I don't want to take away the white. So I guess I will do that with pencils and not Albrecht Dürer again. But I will use the same colors with polychromos. So I always think that these last parts are really fun, but I also think they take more time than I think. I always, when I come to the gel pen stage, the white gel pen, I think, oh, I'm almost done, but not really. Oh, he was into it for some months and then he stopped. Why did he stop? Ah, he found another hobby. Ooh, miniatures. That must be hard. Does he need one of these magnifying glasses then? Okay, what is D&D? Demons and Dragons, maybe? Dragons and Demons? Ah, I understand. Sorry. Wow. But then he understands your passion for it, at least. So you have more than one hobby. What are your other hobbies? There are so many creative persons in this community that do different stuff. I am mostly just coloring. Okay, so now I'm gonna just pick up my polychromos. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my! Everything! Oh my! It got a bit embarrassing behind the scenes because my case is broken. So instead of, yeah, it has place for 2 pencils now. So this drop, and when I bent over to pick it up, then my jeans, who already was a bit broken, they broke. Yeah, I broke my pants. I need to buy new pants. I don't want to buy new pants. I want to buy coloring supplies. Puzzles, beading, knitting, cooking, baking, board games, D&D. D&D, is that Demons and Dragons? Magic? Magic? You mean doing magic tricks? Illusions? Video games, writing, reading, and tickling the children. Awesome. I do like puzzles also. I have not been beading that much, although I kind of like to do it sometimes. Knitting. I have done one scarf once, but I'm not good at knitting. Cooking, I more prefer to eat than cook. My husband do a lot of cooking. Baking, yeah, I think baking is fun, but I don't do it that much. I also like to play board games, even if we have not done it so much lately. D&D, I never tried. Or maybe we did. We have done some role playing sometime. Maybe it was that one. Magic, no. Video games, oh yes. My favorites are like Zelda and Mario, Super Mario. Writing, I don't write now. I did it when I was younger. What do you write? Reading, yes. Tickling the children, yes. Oh, it's fine. It's a fine card game. The card game. Magic, the card game. Okay. I don't have that. I'll never try that. Thank you for the explanation. They ripped. Yeah, I know. My pants ripped. Ah, I understand. I don't think we have a lot of board games and card games, but I'm not sure we have that one. I don't think so. My husband actually, I think is collecting board games that we're supposed to play, but he buys these big sets of very difficult role-playing games, so it's hard to learn to play it. So it takes some time before you can do it properly. Okay, I think I was using. I think I maybe have some old pants in my drawer I can use. Some ugly but functional. Oh, it costs too much. Then I don't think we have it. Okay, it's too complicated for you, Elin. I wonder if it was this one I was using. No, it's just chaos. I need to clean up the desk after this stream, after this picture. But I think this work. It's purple violet. I'm not gonna cover all the area, but just a bit. Oh, I have never played that. Tsuru. Ah, sorry, I didn't see it. Tsuru. Okay, it's a good beginner game. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna tips him about that. Because I don't think we have that one. Or maybe in some hidden space in the basement he has it, but I don't think so. I think this is the last step. I could go over the cat and do some fluffs outside the lines as well. And maybe fill in some of the circles in the background. Castle Panic. We have a game that we have, board game that we have been playing quite a lot. I think it's called Escape. I wonder, I think we maybe have that one. Yeah, exactly. We try to leave the panic room together. Exactly. And it's a music record connected to it. Very funny. I wonder, I'm gonna bring in the pink. I know I didn't use the Albrecht Dürer pink. I did use the Neocolor, and it's not the same pink as the polychromos, but I think I can still use it for a transition between the purple and the really light pink. Yeah, do some board game videos. That's perfect. So now you can start color. Ooh, perfect. Well done, Adri. Yeah, I think this adding the pink and adding some polychromos to it around to make it more visible, make them much better. Then they stick out more, as you say. They look a bit like galaxies. I wouldn't do a galaxy background on this page, I had decided, because I have had this obsession with galaxy backgrounds lately, but it starts to look a bit like a galaxy. I'm also going to bring in, what is this, dark chrome yellow. And actually, I think I'm gonna... I wonder if orange glaze is too much orange. I'm gonna see what's happening. No, I think orange glaze works. A thin layer of that. Maybe even some dark cadmium orange for even more contrasts. And some chrome yellow. Yeah, I think the orange really made it pop. I agree. Especially when I did the white outlines. The yellow kind of disappeared. But now it looks better. So it's the dark cadmium orange where it's darkest. And then it was orange glaze. And then it was dark chrome yellow. The question is if I need to bring in more blue as well on the wings. This is the pink again. The pink Madder Lake. Yeah, maybe just on the inner rings, exactly. I used the light ultramarine. This really needs some sharpening. Yes, I agree. I don't think we should have more on the out there. Let's see if I carefully fill in. Maybe I can blend it out with the sky blue. Oops. Sky blue. So this is how it works. When you add a background, sometimes you have to fix a bit with coloring itself because it changes how everything looks. Thank you. Yeah, I really like this as well. It looks better now when I added some of the polychromos to it. Sky blue again. Actually, I think I want to go one shade darker. I'm gonna see what's happening if I bring in some ultramarine. I think it needs one more color where it's darkest, where Klara has her dots. I'm not sure how much that changed. Maybe it was not good. Thank you. Let's keep it like this and move on to next. So now I use these three. The cobalt blue, no, ultramarine. It was ultramarine, light ultramarine, and sky blue. Hello, Christina. Welcome. I'm finishing up this picture. I have done the background like this. So now, and I did the white outlines on the wings, and then the colors inside the wings looked a bit too light. So now I'm just filling them in a bit. And I have put done some details with white gel pen in the eyes and on the drops. So soon this is finished. And it need to be a bit in press, because the water has made it a bit buckly. Not so much, but a bit. Ah, you just watched my preview. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Hello, Andrea. Good morning. I'm having a morning stream where I thought I was going to finish up this cat, and I think it's soon finished. She who must not be named. You're so funny. Ah. So, Andrea, how are you today? Natasha, or she whose name isn't must not be named. So we can choose between those. I understand. You work from home. I'm going to finish this up and then I'm going to go and have some rest. Because even if I feel better, I'm still not 100%. And of course, I'm going to clean my desk. Because now it's things everywhere. Oops. And I'm going to, yeah. This stream has been I have dropped pencils and my pants ripped. So let's go to the other side. Actually, I'm gonna darken it up just down here. Yeah, I bent forward on the floor to pick up some fallen pencils, and then my jeans was already a bit broken, but now they are rich. So now I can't wear them in public anymore. Yeah, the coffee, it's in my stomach, so that is not a problem. I will. Actually, I don't know what the time is. Elin, what is the time here in Sweden? I'm gonna add some of the blue just on the lower part of the wings to make them stand out a little bit more. Actually, I kind of like that. Almost 11. So perfect, then I can finish this and then I can go have some rest before making dinner. No, lunch. Yeah, I'm gonna rest and then maybe start another one. So is this ultramarine again, where I want the darkest parts of the blue. Thank you, Christina. Yes, I'm quite happy with it so far. And I mean, it's quite finished, so yeah. You missed the mascara failure, but I think I covered that pretty good. It was not water-resistant mascara, so it went away when I put water on it. Light ultramarine. You will go back and check out the mess. Yes, please do. Yeah, I think it's turned out quite good after a lot of water. I mean, it's still a bit messy if you go close, but why do that? You don't have to watch them so closely. I really liked that wing when we did it with more color. Oh, when kids sleep, you really, really, really want them to stay asleep. And now some light ultramarine. The worst thing is when you start to add things like this, when I add color to this, it's like when you start to renovate a house, you're just going to start with one room, but when you have done the room, everything else looks so old, so then you have to fix some more things and more things. Now, when I started to do the wings, I kind of feel like the flowers should need some more touch up to stick out more. Yeah, but we did the wings. You helped me. It feels like we did it together, even if I'm holding the pencils. You cheered me, and you gave me suggestions, and you said, yes, that looks good, when I wasn't sure. It's a collaboration. Oh, it's Monday, so it did his stream. Yeah, that's true. Maybe I can watch that today. I mostly miss all the streams. What time is she streaming? Maybe I will have time to finish this up before. I mean, I can watch the stream from on bed. Perfect. I miss Didi's streams a lot too. And sometimes, I mean, they are fantastic. She is fantastic. But sometimes there are so many people joining that I almost get a bit shy. But I mean, you can always lurk or just watch. Yeah, I think it's in the afternoons, exactly. American morning, or before lunch at least. Oops. I'm the only one coloring in my family. Unfortunately, I would love someone else to do it, but although they are very supportive, they don't like to color. I wonder where the purple went. I have to, Can it have dropped on the floor? I really need to clean this mess up. But where is it? Okay. I don't know. I found another purple that maybe it was this one I used. Manganese. No, I think it was a darker purple. Oh, I think this will work. Good morning, Susie. So they are still interested and want to see your colorings. That's good. So I'm finishing up this cat page in Tenderful Enchantments for my color along on Instagram, the Cozy Cat Along. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do any more cat pages this month. My plan was to do more, but somehow I started to color a lot of other stuff. And the Pink Mad Lake. Great, Susie. Then we can go watch your new videos when they are done. You like those finished pictures for... I realized that it seems when I look at the statistics, how many people who have watched my videos, it seems like those are the most popular, the finished picture ones. Yes, you're right, they are inspiring. So today's weather here where I am is gray. Not so cold today, but gray. No sun. So I have to brighten up the day with some colors. You have sunshine. Perfect, wonderful, wow. So let's see, now it was the... Yeah, I'm gonna darken this up a bit down here. I guess I'm gonna, after this, I guess I'm gonna keep doing some pages in, I think I have some whips in World of Flowers. So now it's just these, to make these pop a little bit more, as we did on the other page, the dark cadmium orange. I'm gonna zoom in a bit. To make these little things pop more. No, but that is optional. You do whatever you want on your page. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. I think this was orange glaze. Yeah. And then the cadmium yellow. Sorry, am I coloring outside the camera? Maybe I can add some more yellow here. I don't think that will show up. Okay. So I could do some more on the flowers, but I'm not sure I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just go over it the last time with a gel pen and see if I want to add some more details with that one. We have these things, these bubbles. No, I don't think they're gonna show up if I use... Now it's just experimenting. What will happen if I do like this? No, Prismacolor is my favorite, I think. But for I like them both. They are very different. I mean, I like Prisma because I'm a bit impatient and they are faster and softer. But Polychromos is really, really good on small areas. And like this on top of Albrecht Dürer because they have the same colors. And for hair and fur because they stay sharp so much longer. Yeah, I did just a bit so they would show up more. Not on all the petals, just here and there. But I think they made a difference. So, should I do anything to the bubbles in the background? That is the last thing. I'm gonna see what I have around me. Maybe some gel pens. I could just leave it like this also, of course. So let's see what's happening if I bring in some... Oh, you can't see that. On the outer leaves, you mean these ones or these ones? Good morning, Tanya. Yeah, I know, glitter it up. So then if she's not here, so you have to scream it instead. Exactly, that's what I'm doing. I'm having some sparkle pens here. To the cat's head. You mean... oh, sorry. You mean these ones? or these ones. Sorry. I'm actually just bringing in this dark pink. I don't think it's maybe visible for someone else than me. Second ones, yeah, okay, so these ones could have some sparkle. Yeah, I'm gonna sparkle it up. I'm gonna add some, oh, you can't see it, can you? I do some purple and pink gel pens. I don't think they're gonna show up that much on camera, but at least I can see them. I wonder if this goldy one will show up. Yes, some goldy ones as well. Am I on camera? No, I'm up here in the north. This is a sparkly goldy gel pen, one of my favorites. Am I still out of frame? Okay, I'm gonna zoom out. And yeah, now I remember what I have left to do. I'm gonna add some little gel pen things on these bubbles here. And maybe I can, maybe not. Yeah, some whites as well here. And just highlight here. On the watch. And what is, yeah, the leaves. Let me see. I'm gonna try to find in my mess the clear sparkle, Winkle Stella clear sparkle, and I'm gonna use it on top of the watch. And I'm gonna use it on the key. And I'm gonna follow your suggestion and sparkle this up. Maybe it's not that visible, but as I said before, I can see it. So at least it's gonna make me happy. And actually, I'm gonna add some here as well. Now is the question, should I sparkle up the wings as well? Wings? Maybe I will. Oh yeah. Judy would have liked this. Sparkle, sparkle. Yes, the wings for sure, exactly. They need a sparkle. Can you see it, or is it just showing up in real world? I don't know why I keep putting on the cap. I just realized that doesn't do anything. I have a makeup thing. There you have to, where you have to put it in the cap all the time to get more powder out. But I mean, everything is in this pan already, all the sparkle. I just did it without thinking. You can see it. Perfect. I'm gonna show you closer to the camera when it's done. And I'm gonna try to show you all the sparkle. Now I do it automatically. I put the cap on and I take it off. But I think you have to press it a bit. That's the trick. I have had this for years. Maybe it's starting to be empty. No, it's still a glitter in there. I guess I could have got a little bit darker with the background in the corners. Okay, this is why my pictures take so long time, because I see all new things all the time. So I'm going to bring in the just one more thing. I'm going to actually bring in this more dark pink just around the edges. I just keep saying, now it's finished. No, it's not. Soon it's finished. Phone chargers is always necessary. I have mine in all the time when I'm streaming. And a bit up here. It was up there. I thought it was too light. Up here. I want more drama. It's like when I listen to music, I really like those songs that start really, really soft, and then they start bringing the drums and everything, and it becomes something totally different. Like some drama. No, I didn't count this as a whip, but you are true. It's true. This is not finished. So if we count them, I have a lot more whips. And a bit up here. So let's stare at it and see. This is why I can't do soft, soft and beautiful, because when it is soft and beautiful, I always start to add in more colors and brighten it up. Ooh, really, really. Ooh, so much color. Something like that. I think I'm happy with it now. You missed the before, the how it was before. Yeah. I can always mess it up a little bit more. Now I don't have color on the pens brush. I just have water to take away some of the bright color. Ah, it's creepy. The eyes are... Oh, I didn't see that comment. The eyes are following you. Ah, so it wasn't you being terrified what I did with the background. Okay, I guess I just need to stop doing things. So I'm drawing it. Let's see. Coloring block. Oh, I think everyone have those sometimes. Oh yes. For me, it's if I have them, I take out my gel pens or a mandala and do something very easy and just for fun, and don't post it and don't look so much on Instagram and YouTube how other people do stuff. Just to try to remember why I started to color. Just having fun. I think it's finished now. I'm gonna leave it like this. Yes. I'm gonna leave it like this. You are so funny. Yeah, use a monochromatic palette is good. You can do something with just one pencil or one pen, or just do this block coloring in. You use like a felt tip pen or something and just one color in one space. Maybe not use a picture that has so big things, but more these small things like in mandalas or patterns or Johanna Basford's leaves. Yeah, but I think internet can be wonderful, but I think actually you can get too much inspiration or that it scares you off, because it's just about daring and to have fun and experiment. I mean, no, it can't look like the YouTubers and the great ones from start. It takes years to be like that if you're not like, I don't know, maybe Chris Cheng was good at start. And I mean, some have art backgrounds and are really artistic and can draw and things like that. So you have to find what's fun for you and what's make you happy. and make the process the thing that is fun and not the result. You don't have to finish the pictures, you don't have to put them out there, you don't have to make them great, you just fill them in, and the hand will learn after some time. It takes time, it takes a lot of time, but the hand will learn, and you will learn to be more secure and what works and what doesn't work. And what you also can do, no, it won't look good from the start. I mean, I think my pages have started to look pretty well lately, at least better than they did before. Hello, Marie. But I mean, I also do pictures like this, where I just use my felt tips pen and just fill in. And oh, this was, I have some older ones. I'm gonna show you some of my first things. I bought this old book. It's a kid's book, Old's coloring book, a long time ago, and just practiced and just colored in with crayons. And you can see it's not even. It's just filling in. It's not. Here I did my some tries with watercolors, and it's not even finished. But I just practiced. Here, I have been cutting out something. Here you can see I've just used some pens, and it's really, really ugly. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Marie. So here I was looking if it bled through and practiced with some Staedtler felt tips pens, and here I practiced. I did some of my first practice with shading between yellow and red and some orange. And here I have done something with, what can this be? I think it was maybe some watercolors also and crayons. So I think it can be good to start with some book that you're not that scared to destroy, or maybe you can copy the beautiful pictures from your books into copy paper and or some other paper, just so you will not be so scared. So I also think it's best from start to start with like 24 or maximum 36 sets, because then you learn how it's perfectly enough from start. So this was some challenge I did for some Facebook group. It was just using neon colors. I mean, this is not beautiful, it's just filling in, but I had fun doing it. You see, I have just done a lot of, I did these kind of pictures for months when I started. I think this is fine liners. But I had, oh, I remember this page. And this page, it must be one of the most creepy pictures. I don't know what it is. And this was just sparkly gel pens. Use sparkly gel pens in patterns, just use them. They are so, the sparkle makes you happy and it doesn't need to look good. And here I remember when I tried to, here it was, I tried just with one pencil, one polychromos, I think. I started to try to press more hard, do more layers, press less hard. This was one of the first pages where I tried to do this. This ugly dog. So step 1 is to have fun. Don't compare yourself with others because it takes a long time to maybe get the pictures look as you want to. But meanwhile, you can have so much fun and you will learn a lot just doing it. I'm gonna also show you before I leave you. One Dagdrömmar by Hanna Karlsson was the first book I got from my husband in 2015. It was before I started to color a lot. I did this. This is the most ugly thing I ever colored. It's a mix of browns and orange, and it's just super ugly. And this is my first name page, and I just pressed really hard with some cheap pencils, and yeah, and you can always ask people in the community. That's a really great question. I have asked thousands of questions since I started to color. Like, how did you do that? What did you use for that? How did you do that? How? What? Where? And you can see I did try a background, but it's just scribbles with a yellow crayon. And this was my first crystal. I mean, it doesn't look like a crystal. And I just pressed really hard, and but at least I had fun. Oh, this was when I followed a tutorial from Always Coloring. So yes, don't be afraid, and if you are afraid, use less colors, use some books you're not so afraid to mess up, or do a copy of the page and just try and have fun. And color by number is really great. It's perfect. Yeah, having fun is number one. If you do a very ugly page, I mean, you don't have to upload it if you don't want to. You can upload it and just say, hey, I did this. It's a mess, I know, but I had fun. Or you don't even have to say it was a mess. But, it's mostly about having fun. And put a smile on your face or get the stress level reduced. I think mandalas are really great. I did that a lot from start. Then you just need like one color, maybe two, maximum three, and you can just fill in. Don't have to do shading and stuff. And you can even, I have a friend, she have color for years, but her favorite way of choosing colors is still to have, she has so much pencils and pens now, so she has this lottery system with numbers of all her pencils and sets. But if you don't have that much, you can put them all in a box and just don't look and put one pen up. Okay, you need to use this. So then you use that and take it away and you put another one. It's a quite fun way to color, but the result can be very strange. No, don't feel like a freak. We've all been new from start. I mean, I've soon been coloring every day for 3 years. And there are so many people that are better than me, but I can see that I have improved during these years. But it's just because I have been asking a lot of questions and done it a lot, and done a lot of mistakes and messed up pages. So hug to you and just have fun. And don't watch YouTubers that make you feel bad. I realized that happened to me some time ago. And the thing is that even when you become better, you will still be able to find people that are so much better than you, and then that can do things that you can't do. So if you have that tendency to compare yourself with others, you will always be able to find people that are better than you, that make you feel bad and not that good. So that won't go away, unfortunately. So we have to be careful what we let go into our hearts and just watch them if they make us happy and makes us feel inspired and want to try new things. Yeah, it's to ring. So yeah, I'm gonna stop this stream now. I'm gonna call back to my husband who called and doing myself some lunch. Thank you so much all for joining me this morning with this stream. Thank you for all the thumbs up. And thank you for all good help with the picture. And remember, just the most important is to have fun. Have a beautiful, colorful day.